Welcome, strangers and friends, to Dell's Handheld Games. And if you can hear noises in the background, that's just some people you don't want to mess with. Okay, what are we doing today? We're looking at something amazing. Yes, it's so incredible, it's so rare. It's the the very cheapest handheld knockoff that you can get in the world. Well, not really, Amazon, but close enough. Let's have a look around the box. Name Dongshang. Yep. Got different colours there. Blue, pink and blue, black and blue, green and blue. Digital game system, 3.0-inch super wide LCD. I doubt it. Unique shape design, good handhold. Is it good handheld or is it good to hold in your hands? Digital multi-platform device, can play on TV. Who's going to do that, eh? The backlit function of the screen ensure players can play everywhere. Built-in battery, 20 hours of continuous gameplay. Not sure about that. It's strange this, because it's actually, fairly readable English, even though it's from China. Do not disassemble this product if you are not a professional. Do not place in strong light and humid environment for a long time. If the battery is found to be bulging or leaking, please replace it immediately. That's good advice for most things. Do not indulge in games for a long time. Oh dear, I've broken that one. Not suitable for children under 6 years old. Even though children under 6 years old are probably the market for some of these games. Yeah, it's another family clone type thing. It's a genuine product, apparently. Nope, it's knockoff ROMs or whatever, hacks and things. Let's open it up. Didn't come sealed, this. You don't really expect too much for $6.99. Yes, $6.99 this. Good price, is it? I don't know. But it is a cool looking thing. Look, that's a bit different to the usual stuff you get for that sort of price range. At least it's just not a normal sort of sup type thing, although probably the games on it are. It's game time. There's a few of these left, 11 at the moment. So if you want one, hurry up and get one. That's in the UK. Let's put the unit to one side for a second, move the grape tray out of the way, and look at this little bit of toilet paper. User's manual. Little drawing of it. Before connect to a TV, make sure that your TV and the unit are turned off. Not too bad, this. Normally you get really rubbish pidgin English, but yeah, that's a bit repeating itself. A very small portion of the population have a condition which may cause them to experience epileptic seizures or have momentary loss of consciousness when viewing certain kinds of flashing lights or patterns that are commonly present in our daily environment. Although that actually makes sense, like an entire long sentence like that making sense. How unusual. Maybe this unit's going to be good. There's your extra little controller. Weird buttons. Feels a bit horrible. Very light, but plasticky. Micro B, I think that is. There's your AV cable if you do want to plug it into a TV. Got loads of those hanging around, I think. Let's go back to the unit. It's got a screen protector on there. These buttons don't look very nice, but yeah, a bit spongy, not too bad. It's what you would expect for something of this price range. I suppose that's probably got like a Nokia style battery in, is it? Yeah, very predictable, this sort of stuff. That's the battery that goes in the N gauge, actually. Yeah, micro B. No, that's not micro B. That's the even earlier one. Is that micro A? That's the one you got on the PSP for transferring data, and on the first gen of the motion controllers for the PS3 and PS4. Yeah. Let's turn it on. Yeah, same old horrible tune. That's the that's not a headphone jack, that's the AV cable. Let's turn that sound off because it's horrible. It's just got on no, it has got volumes. Maybe we'll just have it on low. So you got your start, your select, your reset, and your volume. Even though it feels and looks cheap and nasty, it is a strange design with this like concave bit there. I expect we're going to be familiar with this. Oh no, look, it's a bit, yeah, a little bit Orby, a little bit, what's the other company that do games like that? Sup. Street Fighter 6. Let's try that out then. Yeah, that's Street Fighter 6, alright. There's Chun-Li and Ryu. Let's play it. Those birthdays are pretty old. They're going to be pretty old to be fighting, aren't they? Look at that. What a classic that one is. God, I can't get a hit him. It's horrible, this to play. Yeah. But, I mean, $6.99 is stretching the lower limit of what you're going to pay for a handheld. Let's see if we can get back out. Hot Blood Basketball, Hot Blood Story, let's try that. They don't even bother changing some of these from there. You know, they're not really hacks, they're just the original game. Sometimes they spread the different levels of a game and call it a new game, like, or part 2 or something. Don't know what this actually is. I think I've seen this one before, actually. Character looks kind of interesting. Yeah, it's a beat 'em up. And pick those up. Yeah, this is okay. It plays alright. Yeah, you can have a bit of fun with this for $6.99, but really what you're going to do, play it for a day or two and chuck it in a drawer or put it in your collection if you've got one. Yeah, it's not brilliant, is it? But I can see some people getting some enjoyment out of this, the strange ones and the young ones before their opinions are formed on what's a good game. Yeah. I mean, at least unlike the machine from Morrison's that I reviewed a few weeks ago, at least you're going to have heard of some of these games. I always tend to play Super Mario 10, that's what I was talking about, and splitting the levels up. Chip and Dale. Let's see how many games on this. Do you like Arkanoid? Let's have a play on that. There's another game called Breakout that came before this, I think, and this is also a well-known game of a similar type, like a brick game. Some of those really cheap brick games that you get, like the Chicken Nugget handheld I reviewed, and the ones from Morrison's. Yeah, the controllers aren't very good to play this, but yeah, some of those brick games you can play a version of this on, or a version of Breakout. But this is better. I mean, it's colour, there's sound. It is an original NES game, I assume. But it is hard to play with this control, I must admit. I mean, I'm usually not so crap on this as I appear to be here, so I'm finding it hard. if you're new to the channel, if you're just finding it, you know, I'd appreciate your comments. What games do you want to see on here? What handhelds do you want to see? Yeah, like and subscribe, always good. It don't cost you anything, as some people say. And you know, it all helps the algorithm, the horrible algorithm that gives my 100 subscribers video from last year hundreds more views, whereas my new videos are not getting views. So that's strange, but that's the algorithm for you. Okay, Bean Kids. Now this looks like Garbage Pail Kids to me. Do you remember those? It doesn't look anything like Garbage Pail Kids here, does it? But Cabbage Patch, or is it supposed to be Cabbage Patch? Yeah, Cabbage Patch Kids or whatever, not Garbage Pail. I don't know. Remember those little stickers and that? It was a craze back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, it's really hard to control with these controls. They're really horrible. I'm not the best gamer in the world, as I'd admit to, but I should be able to play these games, and I'm finding it hard to be honest, with these controls. Sound is horrible, so I have it off most of the time, like most people would like to do. Zippy Race, okay. Bit of sound, I suppose. Can't have it off all the time. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, the fact you're getting a proper LCD screen with colour and sound and lots of games you would have heard of might be enough, but they're just really hard to play. Maybe it's better on the TV with the controller. Yeah, I'm struggling here really. It is a pain to play through the viewfinder, but I mean, I'm doing a bit better on this than some of the other games, but yeah, I wouldn't bother with this unless you're a mad collector or you just fancy getting someone a cheap present who's into handhelds. It's the cheapest one for a reason, because there's better ones out there, but I don't know. It's not the worst thing I've ever played on. Yeah. What do you reckon? Shall I start giving ratings? 0 out of 10 for that one. Maybe a 0.5. Okay. See you on the next one. You're still here? Well, you must want to subscribe then. Smash that like button too. See you on the next one.